Well, hello there. My name is Mark Miles, and as you know, I love helping trainers, presenters, workshop facilitators really take their game to the next level and really get better results in whatever content they are delivering. In today's topic, I want to talk about the idea of unconscious beliefs that ultimately are sabotaging training delivery. And these may seem very fundamental, very basic, but unfortunately, if we don't unhack these beliefs, then we end up getting very limited results in any training that we deliver. So definitely get ready with a pen and get ready to write because I want to give you these three beliefs that you will guarantee have possibly accidentally done yourself or seen other people do without a shadow of a doubt. Now, these beliefs are beliefs that people operate by that end up meaning that their delivery is just not as effective as it needs to be. And people are just not learning as much as they truly could. Okay. So, the first belief I want to talk about is the following: the rule of one. Okay. The rule of one. And this is essentially the fact that as a trainer, presenter, facilitator, people often, due to limited time or even, I guess, misperceptions around human capacity, they have a belief that if they say something once, then the person, the audience member, is automatically going to hear it and remember it forever. Unfortunately, folks, that is not the case, right? You cannot just say something once and expect your audience to remember it. Whether it's a fact, whether it's a structure on a something, whether it's a model, whether it is a instruction on how to do something, whether it's a statistic or anything at all, or even just getting people to do something once and then having the belief that people have learnt it. And the rule of one that comes up for people, just the idea that, oh yeah, I've said it once, so that's enough. Or yeah, we've done the role play once, so that's enough. Or I've showed them the slide once, so that's enough. And the trap that trainers fall into is the belief that showing something or doing something or just saying it once is enough. And people really need to break out of that mold or that belief that I've shown them once and that's enough, or we've done it once and that's enough. So that's the first unconscious belief that I really want you to become aware of if you are in training and facilitating. The second one, second belief that sabotages success is the following: more is better, more is better, more is better. And as a trainer facilitator, often what happens is egos get involved. And there's a belief that the more I say, the better. The more I say, the more that people hear my voice, the better it's going to be. But unfortunately, as we all know, humans have limits. Humans have limits. Humans have limits. And every single audience member that you ever speak to has mental, emotional, physical limits. And we need to work with those limits, not against them. And we need to realize that if we're going to share content, it's not about how much we share, but how much actually gets in the brains of our audience members and actually how much they walk away and use. So we need to shift our focus point on what we really care about towards how much gets through into our audience's mind as opposed to how much we get through in terms of our training delivery or whatever it may be. And what we often find is that the more we share, the more we actually dilute. So I want to encourage all of you watching this video to make your shift towards how can I get my audience to remember more and how much can I actually get them interacting with the content that I do deliver, not just aiming to go more, 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 more. And make your focus how much do they retain and remember, not how much do you just get through. And I want to encourage you, check out that rule of three, so to speak. Check out the concepts of chunking and scaffolding and dive deep into those areas. The third unconscious belief that really sabotages a success of training sessions and learning environments out there, whether it's accelerated learning, whether it's corporate environments, whatever it may be, is the belief that the way I learn is the way you learn. The way I learn is the way you learn. And the way I teach is the way that you learn. Now, what we often find is that trainers, presenters, facilitators, coaches, whatever it may be, is by just sheer human nature and default, what we often do is we revert back to our own style whenever we teach. You see, you're going to find that if you're a highly visual person, you're going to run to those PowerPoints and you're going to believe that everybody learns the same way you do and is going to love your PowerPoints. Now, if you're someone that prefers discussion and loves to do discussion and learns through discussion because that's the way that you see the world, then you possibly have a belief that everybody learns through discussion as well. That may or may not be the case. Now, if you're someone that loves activities and loves role plays and loves getting in there and doing things, that's cool. But we fall into the trap of believing that everybody learns exactly the same way that we do. And unfortunately, that can really sabotage your success as a trainer, facilitator, coach, workshop facilitator, whatever it may be, because you have a belief that everybody learns the way that you do. Now, unfortunately, when we operate from that capacity, we really miss out a lot of opportunities to really help those learners that learn differently to the way that we do. And it's an area that takes a lot of self reflection and it takes a lot of humility to go, huh, maybe not everybody learns through PowerPoints. And how else could I engage my learners that don't learn through PowerPoints? How else could I engage learners that don't learn through role plays? I love to do role plays, but maybe other people don't. How can I balance out my training to be even more effective? So, those were the unconscious beliefs that really can hinder someone's success as a trainer and facilitator. So, number one is saying it once is enough. Number two, more is better. And number three is that belief that everybody learns just the way I do. All right. So definitely start to unpack those beliefs as you go out there and deliver your message as you walk on your journey and developing yourself as a trainer and facilitator. Thanks so much for watching the video. As always, like, comment, and share, and let's get this message out there because we really want to make a huge transformation in the way that training is delivered throughout Australia and throughout the globe. All right, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.